Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. This is going to be Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered, Episode 18. We are just starting back at this bonfire here, and we are going to be killing these enemies, moving on through the door, and heading back to where we left off. So I am going to probably include the deaths if there are any in this. I can't remember. I am dubbing this audio over the game right now, so we shall see. But either way, probably going to leave it as is, because I know the episode's going to be a bit of a short one anyway. We definitely know where that was leads to, because that's where we went last episode. We went down in there. So now we're just trying to get our bearings and figure out where the next step is, so to speak. I know what the next step is for me personally in this game is I would like a Black Knight weapon. And it's kind of surprising to me that I haven't actually acquired a Black Knight weapon just yet, but so we've just gotten our first toxic. Since we are already toxic, it's not going to matter if we get a little bit more toxic, I guess. Hardy har har. Looking for that humanity instant full heal. As you can see, toxic takes so much health away, and it barely goes down on the bar. That's what makes it probably the most dangerous status effect of all. There's one of those bird people, but they definitely fell down there, so that's fine. And this is pretty much worst case scenario with those birds. They get on you like that, and it's game over. So we definitely died here. That's fine, because we were toxic anyway, and honestly, we were just trying to find basically get that set of armor there. Now we don't really need to worry about those guys anymore. We can just haul right past them and continue onward. So that's what we're gonna do. And I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, but there we go. We broke it open. We got the rapier. Velka's rapier. So now we have Ricard's rapier and Velka's rapier. Just trying to get around him, not trying to get toxic again. Like I said, it's a pretty dangerous status effect, and we're just we're trying to avoid that at this point. So we can just let them do their things. And we'll just head right on up and past. Now we're gonna go deal with the dragon. So now it's time to quickly get out of the way. And we're gonna take this dragon out. It's gonna take a second, because our DPS on this build in particular isn't that great. Even though we've been pretty steadfast in our upgrades, and we've been really trying to keep up on it, it's still, the DPS could be better. And the great thing about that dragon is it also kills your enemies for you, so you don't really have to be worrying too much about that. But that's the thing about dragons.
And Dark Souls.
So we're just eyeballing this dragon now, trying to get this guy to stop breathing all over everything. And as you can see, there are safe spots to be in with that. It's not going to insta-kill you. It's going to slowly poison you. So, and we're going to find out right here that, to be honest, arrows don't really do a whole lot to this thing. 20 points, barely anything at all, so it's not really worth it to sit there and waste your arrows on this guy. You could. I don't recommend it. And as we all know, dragons don't get cursed. Not cursed, dragons don't get poisoned. So it's pretty much pointless to waste your arrows. One thing I would suggest, though, is avoiding that claw that he can do. And basically hitting him in the head is probably the best DPS you can do to him. So what you do is you bait him to breathe over here, breathe his poison. Just like that. And then you go up and you can hit him in the head. He'll do it a few times. But that pretty much almost killed me right there, so... So, almost a fatal mistake there. But not quite. We're in there, and he is done. So... And we got our dragon scale. So, bug in this game, right? That dragon's laying down. You do a jumping attack, which is basically forward in your R2 button. And, yeah, the dragon stands up and allows you to pass. So, interesting to note. And that's pretty much a skip for this level. There is more to this level. But honestly, I kind of hate the painted world so much, I'm going to probably use the skip. Making sure I got more heals. Humanity does act as a heal. So, gonna go take on what's down here. So I'm going the wrong way, and you're gonna see why in just a second. The first jump scare. I can't even tell you how actually, like, how high I jumped in my seat when I saw that right behind me there. I had totally forgotten that that was the complete wrong way to go. Oh, so close to death. Not sure what he's doing. That firebomb did about nothing to him. What's going on with him? Mr. Big Shield?
Mr. Big Shield is dead. GG. Now, it's off to fight the boss. The weird boss with the tail that everyone wants to cut off.
So basically, you don't actually have to fight this girl, you can just leave.
One of us,
But,
step plunge down from the if thou seekest I, thine desires shall be.
Basically, if you cut her tail off, you get a special weapon. And I don't think I've ever gotten it before. I don't think I've ever cut her tail off.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Alright, so the trick to this fight, she's invisible for most of the time, but you see those footprints? You can actually see her position and sort of predict where she's going to be. You want to definitely try to stay behind her if you can. And the reason for that is because her attack actually hurts quite a bit. So just try to judge where she's at and stay behind her. Now you'll see, I'll make a few mistakes here, and you'll see what she can do. See right there, that was... She also puts that bleed dot on you, so if that bar fills up all the way, then you'll explode for even more health loss. So it's all around a good idea to just keep your distance and try to predict where she's going to be. And once you got that prediction down, then go ahead and attack her. But try to keep her in the middle, right there where the snow is, that way you can see where she's moving. I got a couple of good hits there. And I've knocked her out of invincibility. Still trying. But see that blood loss there? Now that hit hard. It's pretty easy to avoid her attacks. You just want to be very aware during this fight. And as always, I don't recommend using humanities the way I'm using them. But if it's all you got, it's all you got. Slowly, we are edging our way towards victory here. Good couple of square hits there. Something about that tail makes it really difficult to hit.
Victory achieved!
Alright, we're out of here. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. Made it this far without being a subscriber. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free on YouTube, and what could it hurt? Probably won't hurt anything, and you'll definitely be able to get some more videos out of me. I love that. Wing! Yeah, also, check out my Twitch channel. It'll be linked in the description. And, yeah. So my, shameless self-promotion's all over with now. But we are in the middle of a bunch of painted guards, so we are definitely going to use that homeward bone that we got. They so graciously gave us a homeward bone to get out of there with, so that's what we're going to use. And get right on out of here. Gonna go back to Firelink Shrine, and we'll pick it back up from there.
Well, you did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old book. Is that your stone? Is that so?
I answered that wrong, by the way. You want to say yes? I accidentally answered that wrong. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like.
Nothing worthwhile. No worries. Venturing.
Yeah, so, thanks again, guys.